My name is Brian.
My specialty is 78 to 88 General Motors Gbody chassis, but I don't strictly work on that. I work on a little bit of everything, really. If I think it's cool, I work on it. If it's old, I like working on it. I also work on new cars as well. The Gbody was basically extremely popular when I was in high school, and they were very affordable as well. So and just a very cool platform to work with, very versatile. You can modify it cheaply. They weren't expensive like your typical muscle cars of 68 to 72 era. I still own my first car, believe it or not. I completely redid the body on that car, from the welding all the way to the clear coat and buffing on the car, but I do all that work myself as well. I can go to my local auto parts store any day of the week and get a set of calipers or get a carburetor rebuild kit or a brake booster or a wheel cylinders, wiring, whatever it might be, light bulbs. Parts are still available for these cars. The idea behind these cars, is getting them running and getting them out and driving them and enjoying them. But half the fun, if not more than half the fun, is working on them and taking the cars to the next level where you got an issue with it and buying parts, putting them on the car, figuring out what's wrong with it, and getting it back on the road. There are a lot of sources out there on how to figuring out how to do something.
I have a blog. I run Classic Gbody Garage.
Channel that I have on YouTube, I have just over 13,000 subscribers. So I've been doing this now for maybe 8 or so years, where on YouTube I do how-to videos on these cars. It originated with me just showing my cars and my projects, doing a little bit of how-to, but I was getting so many questions on how to do things that people said, you need to start posting videos on how you rebuilt that carburetor, or how you got this car running again, or how you put brakes on this car. These cars are old. They can be intimidating for some people, for younger enthusiasts, and not sure how to work on them. And people have been coming to me for years now, asking how to figure out known problems with these cars and how to overcome the issues with them. I do it just because I've been doing it ever since I was 15, 16 years old. It's in my blood. I don't know. It's like it's part of me. It was my first car, and I love doing it myself. I love helping people out on their projects.